reason implies fault is recognised, it's accepted, and you take responsibility for the actions. Excuses exist to justify, to blame, to defend a fault with one, and with one intent to absolve oneself's accountability. Today's show on JTInTheRaw, show 156, is all about reasons versus excuses. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to JTInTheRaw, where I chew the thin on business, and after 30 years of business, I have just a few thins to chew. And today, I'm coming to you live from the Fitness Industry Technology Summit. We had our opening last night. Dan Owers, good morning. JP, good morning. And we had the opening last night, and today we've got a big day happening. We've got 12 presentations that are all happening. So my big shout out today, you can't really see them over my shoulder, but a big shout out to all of the sponsors of the Technology Summit. So grateful for you guys. Big shout out to all of our delegates. We had 37 people yesterday do a Barry's Boot Camp workout. That was pretty insane. We've got people from all over the world here, Denmark, Malaysia, New Zealand, even Victoria. So we've got people everywhere here. So really, really grateful for everybody coming along today. And one of the things that I thought I would have a chat with you about this morning. Good morning, LBL. How are you? Hope you're doing great this morning down there in Melbourne. One of the things I thought I'd talk about today occurred to me while I was running this week, and I got to one of my favourite hills. And morning, Jared. How are you, mate? Good to see you there. Jamie Hayes, suffering FOMO, I see. Great having you on board. So I'm running up one of my favourite hills, and I stop, and I'm busted, and I start walking. And running through my head are all of these excuses why I'm walking up the hill. I'd already trained that day. I need new shoes. My leg hurts. I just had excuse after excuse after excuse. And it dawned on me that I was trying to absolve myself of accountability. I was trying to blame some other factor rather than accept the responsibility that I'm unfit or I haven't been running. And I think this happens a lot in business. And I guess it's a short show today, but it's something I want you to take away and think about in what you do when you're leading your teams and when your teams are coming up against challenges. And it's like, sometimes there are reasons why we literally can't do things. Last night, here we had no sound. For whatever reason, the sound didn't work on the computer. It was beyond our control. But I had to take responsibility for that. It wasn't the speakers. And so sometimes I wonder, good morning, Sean. Good morning, Cameron. How are you? And I wonder sometimes in business, what happens when salespeople don't hit their sales targets? What's the first thing that they say? The first thing a salesperson says is, we don't have enough leads. Okay, why don't you have enough leads? Well, you, pointing to you being the owner, you haven't got out and generated enough leads. Well, what about you being proactive and doing some prospecting? What about calling? Oh yeah, no. So I hope I'm getting through to you today the difference between excuses and reasons. The difference between excuses and reasons. So a reason why you don't have enough leads is where you as the owner simply say, hey, I haven't done any marketing. I haven't done any marketing. The reason that we don't have enough people walking through our door, don't have it. Sean, it is going awesome. Last night was amazing. Thank you for asking, and thanks for all your support. Hope you had a great time away with the family. Whereas that excuse, we look at blaming other people. We see this in business and we see it in life. We see it in people getting results on the gym floor. Good morning, Robbie. Great having you on board. And I think this is a key thing for you, is we can have plenty of excuses, but no reasons. And the challenge that I want to give to all of you running your business moving forward is to really work on getting rid of excuses and only having reasons in the business. That's my goal for you today. As I said, this is a very short JT in the Raw because we've got the summit. It's about to start in 10 minutes. So I need to just jump on this morning and talk to you about this. What's coming up next week? Next week, I'm in New Zealand for the New Zealand Industry Leaders Roundtable. Monday is a complete debrief of the Tech Summit. And then where am I heading? Friday, I'll be back in Sydney. So a normal JT in the Raw for you next week. So I look forward to catching up with you guys next week. But before I go, of course, there is quote of the week. Eugene is behind me. He's actually not watching the show via Facebook today. He's watching it live. So, quote of the week. Quote of the week is this. Decide not to let yourself make excuses and you'll find fewer reasons. Decide not to let yourself make excuses and you'll find fewer reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Meredith over there in London. How are you? That is the end of JT in the Raw, show 156, short and sharp this morning. Don't let excuses exist in your business, but we will be going live very shortly from our trade show outside. So I look forward to catching you guys next week. Catch you on the flip side.